as simple as it sounds, like life is really short. It really is. I work in a hospital, and I see a lot of patients with a lot of like brain injuries, tumors, brain bleeds, strokes, everything. And a lot of times, like these people are fully healthy, and all of a sudden their life just changes in an instant. And so I think, given today's climate, given everything going on, it's really important to understand that life is short. So take advantage of everything you have around you. Have fun, be with your friends, be with your family. Don't hold grudges, and enjoy everything you have right now. Because sometimes things, you don't always get to do what you want to do. I think it's really important to just have the mindset where what, I only live once, I might as well do it, right? No fear, no fear. My position is occupational therapist. A lot of people don't know what that is. Basically, we work hand in hand with physical therapy and speech therapy. And basically, what we focus on is making sure people can be as independent as possible with their daily routine. So, can they dress themselves? Can they use a bathroom? Can they bathe themselves? Can they feed themselves? It's daily skills like that we often take for granted. So, I work with people who've been in car accidents, who have had strokes, who had gunshot wounds, things like that. And basically, that's my job, is to make sure they can be as independent as possible.
What was the craziest experience that you ever had since you started, and what did you learn from that experience?
Ooh, that's a good question. So I work in my hospital job. I work in the ICU and acute care. So the craziest thing that I experienced was my very first patient in that setting was basically not able to move the whole left side of his body, had all these tubes coming out of his throat, and had a drain coming out of his head. I thought that was the freakiest thing ever. Like, you see that stuff in textbooks or movies, but you never see it in real life. And I checked their medical history, and before they're there in the hospital, they were fully independent. They were walking, they were doing everything they wanted to do, and all of a sudden their life just changed. And that's why I have that mindset now of, life is short, you never know what's going to happen, And so I think that was the scariest thing. That's when I really opened my eyes to understanding that life is short, right? Tell everyone you're with you love them. Don't hold grudges. And take everything one step at a time.